admit it, man, I swear that she can get it.
I recognize your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday.
Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. Okay, so today in this segment, we are going to be talking about Meganthestallion. She's getting sued. Yes, she's getting sued. And we also going to be talking about Kanye West with an interesting tweet. Okay? And then we got a little bit of an update on Asian Doll and Stunner Girl. Okay, so let's get into it. Into it. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Meganthestallion. So it's come to their internet's attention that Meganthestallion's ex-former cameraman, okay, Emilio, if I'm saying his name correctly, is suing Meganthestallion. Okay, so sources are saying Meganthestallion is denying, okay, the allegations made about her in a new harassment lawsuit filed against her Tuesday. Okay, this is an employment claim for money, okay, with no sexual harassment claim filed and with salacious accusations to attempt to embarrass her. Okay, this is what the lawyer of Meganthestallion is saying. We will deal with this in court. Okay, videographer Emilio Garcia accused Megan of basically forcing him to watch her have, some adult, stuff going on with a female. So allegedly Meganthestallion was having some, inappropriate, things going on in a car, okay, with a female. And Emilio basically said, well, the blogs are basically saying, that he basically said he was forced. Okay, now, let's see. So basically, Rap Alert had put out Meganthestallion's former photographer, Emilio Garcia, files a new lawsuit against the rapper, accusing her of harassment in a hostile work environment after alleging, okay, that he was trapped inside a moving car with her in Ibiza. I don't know if you know, whatever. They was out of the country, okay, while she had intercourse with a woman back in June of 2022. Now, remind you, this is 2024. Garcia says after she alleged incident, he was warned, don't ever discuss what you saw, okay, and was berated, fat shamed, and treated differently by Megan. The harassment was so severe or pervasive, okay, that it created a hostile, abusive work environment that made his working conditions intolerable. Okay, that's what the suit says. Now, the court documents right here basically says Emilio Garcia is the plaintiff versus Rock Nation, LLC, a Delaware business organization, Hot Girl Touring, LLC, a Delaware business organization, Meganthestallion Entertainment, Inc., and Delaware business organization, and Meganthestallion, an individual, and does 1 through 10 an exclusive, okay? Y'all can pause to read here. Okay, complaint for damages. Y'all can read that. The factual allegations on the court document states, on or around June 2022, the plaintiff was traveling on tour with Stallion, okay, in Spain, okay, after a night out. Plaintiff and the Stallion, okay, and 3 other women were riding in an SUV together. Suddenly, Stallion and one of the other women started having some intercourse right beside him. The plaintiff could not get out of the car as it was both moving and he was in the middle of nowhere in a foreign country. Plaintiff was embarrassed, mortified, and offended throughout the whole ordeal. The following day, Stallion inquired whether plaintiff was in the SUV the previous night. The plaintiff confirmed that he was in the SUV. All right, and then basically Stallion said, don't ever discuss what you saw. And then she was fat shaming him and saying stuff like fat itch, spit out your food, and you don't need to be eating, etc. Right? Y'all can pause to read the rest of that. Okay. Nevertheless, on or around June 2023, which is last year, Roc Nation unexpectedly reached out to him the night before the scheduled Friday gig and informed him that his services would no longer be required by Stallion. So it's looking like he got fired. Okay. Plaintiff was timely filed a complaint of discrimination. So that's what he did. He filed a complaint at the time for discrimination. It says something about California Civil Rights Department and obtained a right to sue letter on April 12th of this year. Okay, 2024. Okay, let's see. So basically, to pursue claims under the Fair Employment and Housing Act. From the, inception of his employment, the plaintiff Garcia was misclassified as an independent contractor while working as a personal cameraman to the defendant Stallion. The plaintiff has been treated as independent contractor by Roc Nation and Stallion Entertainment, so that he was officially denied any of the protections an employee should have under California law. Okay. So basically, he got fired, but around that time, I guess because he knew what he knew, I'm not sure, but they fired him. Okay. So I guess to basically say, listen, it's not looking like he's trying to sue her for the intercourse and all of that, the harassment part. It's looking like it's more of a money thing. Okay. He's like, okay, y'all want to play with me. I didn't say anything at the time. Listen, I put a complaint in right after you fired me for, discrimination or whatever the case may be, whatever he filed at that time. So it's not like 2024, he's just now doing it from something from then. He started it already when it happened, once he got fired. That's what it's looking like. Okay. So let's get into some of these comments. How did she force him if she didn't know he was in a car? Okay. And that's the thing. If somebody asks a person the next day about something they're not sure of, they don't even know if the person was in the car or not, that means you need to lay off the drugs or lay off the liquor. Because if you can't remember who was next to you while you're having intercourse allegedly with somebody, put it down. Put the liquor or put whatever it is that got you in another world, put it down, please. Okay? Because you could get yourself in a whole bunch of trouble. Hence, Meganthestallion with that big blowout with the Tory Lanez and everything, everybody that night was drinking too and remember anything. Like, come on. Armand basically says sounds like he got fired, which it sounds like he did. Okay, not surprised, but I bet y'all gonna argue down that this man's just lying on her. A lady forced a grown man to watch her have sex. Okay. Every time Megan in the news about something that happened while she was drunk. Put the bottle down, girl. Damn. It's crazy how in the article, Emilio said the next day after the car incident, Megan asked if he was in a car, which means she didn't force him to watch anything. But of course, y'all gonna run with whatever the headlines say. Megan still adding shows to the sold-out Hot Girl Summer Tour. His is Gold, another plaque for Hot Girl Productions. Documentary on the way. Hottie's waiting on the album to drop. And All You Girls Can Stay Mad on My Soul. Okay? So that's what people are saying. Okay? Now my thing is this. Nobody can force anybody, especially not a grown man, to stay in a situation to watch somebody having intercourse. That's just weird. Okay, yes, mind you, the car is moving. You could have easily vocalized. You could, hello, stop the car. Let me get out. Do something. Because I'm pretty sure the car wasn't moving the whole time without a red light. Okay, so... And then why would you bring this up, Mr. Emilio, if that's not what you're really suing about? What you need to sue about and speak about is the only thing is about your money or whatever you wasn't getting paid or you want some type of money grab. I don't know. Okay. But and no, it's not okay for anybody to just start having some intercourse around people because you don't know how uncomfortable somebody else. Everybody's not gonna sit there and watch and be on some freaky deaky stuff. Okay, people want their privacy, people want their space, people don't want to get violated or whatever the case may be. So y'all gotta be mindful also. Who is around you? Watch your surroundings, okay? Especially y'all artists. Y'all artists is out here just willy-nilly doing whatever y'all want to do, and it could backfire on you. Hence, you get sued. You get lied on, you get told on, your secrets get exposed and all type of things because you have the wrong people in your circle. Okay. Now we're going to do an update with this. Okay, and see how that goes because the sound of it, the Megan's lawyer is like, listen, we're going to take this to court. All right. And it is what it is. So let me know down in the comments below, how do you feel about this situation? Do you think that it's right that her cameraman, her ex-cameraman is suing her? All right. Bringing up the car incident and stuff like that. If you want to talk about who was Meganthestallion with, what woman was it? Was it Carisha? Young Miami? Huh? Because we already know they've been flirting and talking about it for a while now. Carisha. But anyways, let's get into the next thing. Kanye West. Now, Kanye West went online and he just put Yeezy Orn. I'm going to say Orn, okay, with an O. So you know exactly what I'm talking about is coming. Okay, so I don't know what type of adult entertainment stuff Yeezy's on. I don't know if he's going to be in the videos or if he's just going to be the production and have people work under him because that would be something, right? But my thing is this the reason why he got his wife walking around naked? Because she's basically walking around naked. She's always having see-through things on. She barely have clothes on. Is this just to show the public what she's working with so when she do be in the videos that we're already seeing it? Because I'm confused. I'm confused. All right, let's get into some of these comments real quick. He needs his meds. I'm not making fun. It's just true. Same guy that said Orn ruined his family, laugh out loud, in his own words. That's not Christ-like. He was preparing his wife for it along. Am I the only one that thinks Kanye needs help? Is that just a me thing or am I bugging? Let me know. Jesus, walk with him again, please. His wife is going to be the first actress. Okay, so these are what people are saying. Some people are having mixed feelings about it, and everybody is bringing up the things that he said before. Okay, he was against it. He always has slick things to say about certain adult entertainment things and the category and everything else. So then for him to turn around, like I said, I'm not sure if he's saying he's going to be in the video. Is he gonna be an adult entertainer or is he just gonna be the production? Okay, Yeezy's nasty freak addiction or something, I don't know. But let me know down in the comments below, how do you feel about Kanye and his little, revealing new thing that he got coming on. And don't even get me started with his thing recently with the clip going around talking about how he God and he it's like he the ruler and y'all gonna listen to him because he God, and he basically making it seem like, trying to sound like it's believable. And then the person that was interviewing him laughed at him and stuff, and he was like, oh, so it's like funny, you don't believe that. So it's like some people are thinking that Kanye West is just losing it, okay? And if you think that you're God, I think you are losing it. So I don't know what to say. Let me know down in the comments below, do you think that Kanye West needs some help? Because I don't know. Now, like I said, on Twitter, they was basically bringing up things that he said before. So in December 2022, Kanye allegedly said, remove any and all forms of pornography, okay, from Twitter and every platform. Pornography is a product of a okay, when grown men look at porn, they are watching someone's daughter relive trauma for money. Okay. So that is his assumption on it. So I guess he's recanting what he said and he's going to go forward into doing this business. So maybe he got to change of heart on that. I don't know. But anyway, the last thing I want to discuss is Asian Doll. Okay. Her cousin had passed away. Right. She says, my heart is broken. I hate everything and everybody. I hate y'all. I hate y'all. Then she says, my baby cousin really gone. Man, my heart is broken. Baby doll forever. Okay. Then she says, show no emotions on this internet stuff. This stuff don't love you. Okay. One thing that I want to say is, why would anybody think that the internet loved them? The internet is its own world. Anything goes on online. You understand what I'm saying? Anything goes on online. Stop putting your business out there, especially personal business that can backtrack on you. People can talk about you, judge you, whatever. Keep your stuff to yourself. Going online and crying and expressing what's going on in your life and doing all that stuff, that don't do nothing but got people in your business having opinions on you and judging you. And if you don't like stuff like that, don't put it out there. Okay, so Asian doll, I don't understand where she come from that, because why would you? Now, speaking of that, Stunner Girl says, now go grieve your cousin, itch. Rest in piss to them little hole. Okay, so some people was like, oh my God, Stunner, you're so mean. Why would you say that? Her cousin just died. But Asian doll, remember, Asian and Stunner was just going back and forth. And Asian said to Stunner that she need to grieve or do something with her brother, which, you know, Stunner's brother is deceased. He's not here no more. So I guess that's a payback. You go blow for blow. Now, when Asian said that, look, karma hit her quick. Now her cousin passed. You was just making fun of Stunner Girl's brother being deceased now. So there's no fair game in this. Okay, you're dealing with two females that are petty. They love the back and forth. They're about the street life. They threaten each other and all type of stuff. So these are the females that you're dealing with. Now, mind you, Stunner didn't even have to say that or do that, because clearly karma got Asian. It got her. Okay, now she has to grieve and deal with that and her family and stuff like that. But she just turned around and started talking stuff about Stunner's brother. Stop talking about people's dead and stuff like that. You don't have to go back and forth and hit below the belt and stoop down to Asian's level, Stunner Girl. You're already doing what you have to do musically. You already know where you're going. You have a show coming out. You got a lot of stuff going on. And you don't need to go back and forth with Asian doll at all, especially about that. You understand? You should have just like, oh, well, I guess she just got, but I guess Stunner Girl wants to hit Asian doll where Asian hit her, I guess. It is what it is. But Asian doll's also reposting something about people liking her snippet that she has out. I don't like the snippet. I think I see that she's trying to change her flow and her music. I don't know where she's going with this. But this clip right here, and if you don't understand the clip or never heard of it, go to her Twitter and you'll see all these clips on her stuff that she's reposting, people liking it, and people telling her to drop it. Me personally, like I said, I don't like it. It's like a singing, rapping mixture, and with her voice it changed. It's just not it for me. And the things that she was saying was like, no, it just wasn't it. But let me know down in the comments below, how do you feel about that? Okay, now let's do a quick recap. Meganthestallion, like I said, she needs to put the liquor down, or put whatever that she's taking down, because she's clearly not comprehending anything that goes on when she does these things. And if this is true, because I know some people was like, especially the men, they were like, oh yeah, he has to be, gay because he's complaining about it. And if it was a straight man, they probably would have sat there and watched and da. Everybody is not the same. It doesn't matter what sexual orientation that you prefer or whatever that you go by. It's about people, you respecting boundaries. Not everybody wants to watch somebody doing the do. Okay? That's just not something that a lot of people will want to do. For that, they might as well just watch Orn. You understand what I'm saying? So if Meganthestallion did this, and especially when it comes to the fat shaming or whatever that allegedly that she did, I don't know if he's adding these things on or if he have proof. I don't know, but we are going to keep an update on that. Nobody cannot really force you unless they have a weapon on you. Mainly females. I feel like men, they can get out of things because that's what y'all supposed to do. Y'all strong, y'all built, y'all courageous, y'all all these things. But apparently, not everybody. Okay, everybody is definitely different. Even the men. Okay, everything is different. Okay, so I feel like in this situation, I feel like he could have got out. I'm pretty sure they stopped at a red light. I'm pretty sure, did he even open his mouth and say, or he just was scared to open his mouth? I don't know. Okay, but if you're in an uncomfortable situation that you can get yourself out, then you need to do that, okay? And then don't complain about it if you're not really suing for that, okay? He could have just left that out and just left it let it be about a money thing, because that's basically what the documents are basically saying. Kanye West, I don't know what to say about him. I already felt that he was off. Some things that he say are legit or whatever, but I think he just be talking just to talk, okay? He think everybody is an industry plant. He think he's just the top of everybody, and he think everybody's supposed to bow down to him. I think he's losing his stuff, okay? And I feel sorry for his wife, because his wife, half the time, she never wear no clothes. I think he wants her to dress like this so she could be exposed and bring all the attention and the talks and stuff like that, because that's what people's doing, okay? While he's fully clothed from his whole face to his feet, and she's wearing nothing but a damn see-through thing, or a bra, or a thong, or a socks. She just don't be wearing no damn clothes, and she needs to, I don't know what's going on over there, but she needed to get it together. Blink twice, okay, if you need help, because what's going on over there? But anyways, let me know how I feel about everything. Asian doll and the stunner girl thing, that's going to get really messy. They're already hitting below the belt when it comes to each other's deceased family and everything else. And I feel like they're going to link up and somebody's going to get really hurt. But I don't know. Let me know how I feel about it down in the comments below. My next video is going to be about Krishan. Ruby Rose and Drewski and the Glorilla having a crush on Mr. Damien and his wife, ex-wife or whatever, trying to come for a Glorilla or trying to be funny. But anyway, I love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Toodaloos. Bye-bye.
I got some rats and I was still got them cats in the hood, call it give and go. Keep a nigga, man, bitch in a figure four. Let me fuck when I want, I just come in.